This is Max Schlager, Senior Designer at 343 Industries. Today we want to show you a few cool features of the Master Chief Collection that will give you a reason to come back and replay these levels over and over again. So as we take a look through our unified user interface here, under the Career section, you may have heard that the Master Chief Collection includes 4,000 gamer score, 400 achievements. It's a lot of stuff to take in, so one of the things we wanted to do was to help organize and filter these. So as you dig into the game, you can go by the game and the game type and mode and basically filter through what achievements are available. Now this would be cool in and of itself, but we took it a step further, and you can actually click on an individual achievement and then link directly to the area of the game with everything pre-configured for you to go ahead and tackle that achievement. This leads nicely into the next feature that we wanted to talk about, which is how we have layered in some new systems for campaign scoring and speedrunning. So as you browse through levels, you'll notice that there's a widget down here that shows you the top scores or the fastest times for completing that level. Now, this is just a small version of this particular leaderboard, but as you click on a name here, what you'll find is that you link directly to the full leaderboard there for that particular mission and the difficulty. And you can see some additional stats on the score, the time, kills, and things like that. Now as you browse this leaderboard, you can look at individual player details here. And there's another new feature we've layered in, which is the ability to actually set a leaderboard entry as a rival. Now when you do this, that player effectively becomes someone you can measure your progress against as you play through the level in real time. So we've added in some new options here in the UI that allow you to basically turn on, do you want to track your score in real time, your time, different things like that. So we're going to go ahead and launch into this level. This is a Halo 4 Composer, and demonstrate how the campaign scoring feature itself works in real time. Okay, now as we jump into the level, you can see down in the lower right corner the HUDs that are now enabled that have been layered into each game that show you in real time what your current time is, your current score, and how you compare to the player that you have set as your rival. And you'll also notice that as you play through the game, you're going to see a bunch of medals pop up here, and that's the campaign medals that are tracked for things like streaks and sprees, style medals for doing cool things with specific weapons, or getting headshots or EMP kills, that kind of thing. And obviously the more you're able to, the harder you're able to turn up the difficulty and configure the skulls and pile on your style multipliers, the more points you get for the different things that you do throughout the campaign here. So again, you get multiple kills quickly in a row, you get some melee kills, assassinations. All these things will give you bonus points on top of the base score for an enemy. And you'll notice that as you play through it and you observe the HUD in the lower right corner, you'll see which current segment you're on. Each level is going to have a series of segments, so you can see basically where you're at for that particular part of the level. And so you can see, are you ahead or behind? The bar will actually turn red or green depending on whether you've surpassed your rival score or fallen behind. Okay, so as we approach this room over here, we're going to start to see the next segment flip over, and you can see down at the bottom the previous and split time has been updated, so you can see I'm 3,000 points ahead of my rival, which is great, and the segment has turned green up at the top of that bar there, and that just lets me know I'm ahead. So if I keep doing well, I'll hopefully end up ahead of my rival there, and if any particular segment turns red, I'll know that I gotta do a little bit better in that next room or the next area and get ahead of them. This is Max from 343 Industries. And just giving you a little taste of some of the cool systems that we're layering onto the Master Chief Collection to give you some cool reasons to come back and check out these levels over and over again. Thank you.